Most people think a dog's love is shown through tail wags or sloppy kisses. And while that's true, the real magic happens in the quieter moments. Trust, not just love, is what forms the strongest bond between you and your dog. In today's video, we're uncovering 7 subtle but powerful ways your dog shows you that they trust you with their heart, their safety, and their world. Some of these behaviors are so easy to miss, but once you know what to look for, you'll never see your dog the same way again. Let's start with one that might surprise you. 1. They turn their back to you or lie facing away. It might seem odd at first. Why would a dog known for their alertness and protectiveness turn their back to you or curl up facing the opposite direction? The answer is simple. They trust you completely. In nature, a dog would never expose their back to another animal unless they were sure they were safe. It's a vulnerable position, the kind that requires full surrender. So when your dog chooses to sit beside you with their back turned or naps facing away from you, they're silently saying, "I don't need to watch you. I trust you with my life." In dog packs, this kind of behavior is common among companions who feel safe together. They rest back to back or side by side, forming a circle of trust. So the next time your dog lies with their butt facing you, take it as the compliment it really is, too. They sigh or softly huff while lying near you. That deep exhale, you know the one, that sounds like a quiet huff or a long sigh. It's not boredom, it's contentment. Dogs only sigh like this when they feel utterly relaxed. Their muscles loosen, their breathing slows, and that gentle sound escapes like a physical release of tension. It's their way of saying, right now, everything feels good. I feel safe. I can finally rest. This kind of behavior is especially meaningful because dogs are naturally alert. They're tuned into sounds, smells, and subtle changes in the environment. So for them to relax to the point of sighing, that's a major milestone in your bond. Bonus, if their eyes slowly blink closed while sighing next to you. That's dog language for "I trust you more than anyone." 3. They quietly observe you from across the room. Your dog may not always be in your lap, but don't be fooled, they're watching. Not in a demanding, needy way, but in a calm, connected way. They might lie in the corner while you're reading or prepping dinner, just keeping an eye on you with soft eyes and relaxed posture. That kind of silent observation is a powerful trust cue. Dogs don't need to be in constant contact to feel close. Often, just being in the same room as their favorite human is enough. They're saying, "I want to be where you are, even if we're doing our own thing." That's what deep, emotional connection looks like in dog behavior, the same kind of peace we feel around someone we love without needing to speak. For. They settle near you without touching you. Dogs who don't need physical closeness to feel connected are showing something incredibly mature, secure attachment. They might lie a few feet away, not leaning on you, not touching, but they're there. They've chosen that spot because you're in it. This is especially meaningful because dogs who don't trust their surroundings tend to either avoid people or seek constant reassurance. But a dog who lies near you, calmly, quietly, confidently, is showing that your presence alone is comfort. This is their way of saying, "I trust you enough to relax, but I also feel free to be myself." And just like close human friendships, the best relationships don't need constant contact. They just need shared space and unspoken understanding. 5. They hold gentle eye contact with you. In the animal world, prolonged eye contact often signals aggression or dominance. But in loving dog-human relationships, soft eye contact is one of the most intimate forms of connection. If your dog gazes into your eyes with a relaxed expression, slightly squinty eyes, or even a slow tail wag, they're not being weird. They're being vulnerable. They're opening a channel of pure emotional trust. In fact, science shows that mutual eye contact between a dog and their human can trigger the release of oxytocin, the same hormone that strengthens bonds between mothers and infants. So when your dog looks into your eyes like that, they're saying, "You're not just my human, you're my home." And that kind of gaze, you can't teach it. You can only earn it. 6. They sleep touching you or near your body. Sleep is the most vulnerable time in any creature's life, including your dog's. They're unguarded, exposed, and relaxed. So when your dog chooses to sleep pressed against you, with their back against your leg, their head in your lap, or their paws touching yours, they're making a huge statement. In the wild, dogs only slept close to those they trusted with their lives. Sleeping next to someone is saying, "You protect me. I feel safe letting my guard down." Your dog knows your scent, your heartbeat, your warmth. And during rest, those familiar signals act like a calming blanket. Even dogs who aren't typically cuddly may edge closer at night or during naps. That unconscious need for closeness is one of the purest signs of true trust. 7. They let you handle their most sensitive areas. Most dogs don't enjoy having their ears tugged, their paws touched, or their belly prodded. These are instinctively guarded zones, and dogs will usually resist if they feel unsure. But if your dog lets you trim their nails, clean their ears, rub their belly, open their mouth gently, without flinching, pulling away, or tensing up, that's a huge level of trust. It means they understand your intention. They're not just tolerating the interaction, they're comfortable with it. They're saying, "I know you're not going to hurt me. I trust you with my most vulnerable parts." This kind of trust is built slowly. It comes from positive experiences, gentle handling, and consistent love. It's one of the clearest signs that your dog sees you not as a threat, but as a caregiver, a leader, and a friend. If your dog shows you even one of these signs, congratulations. You've earned something no amount of training or treats can buy: true trust. It means your dog feels safe with you. They rest better, love deeper, and live more fully because you're part of their world. So the next time they sigh beside you, turn their back to you, or fall asleep with their paw touching your foot, remember, it's not just cute. It's love. It's loyalty. It's trust.